Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you to the Dollhouse Transformation Halloween Edition. This collaboration is hosted by Melissa from Melissa Makes It DIY. Okay, first of all, we're going to go in here and I'm just painting this little dollhouse with Rust-Oleum flat spray paint. Going around and giving it a good coat. It only took one. And these little dollhouses are so cute. You can do so many things with them. You know, I never thought of a haunted house, and I thought, well, yeah, it'll work. So I'm going in here. I got this little piece of chalkboard from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be going in with some hot glue using my Shore Bonder glue gun. And I'm going to be placing it down onto this little piece of chalkboard. Now what I'm going to do here is my intentions were to, make it look like the windows were boarded up on this little house. And you can see me here. I end up having to take them off because no matter what size I did, they still just did not look right. The windows were too small. But I proceeded anyway. Yeah, but this gives us a little time here. I can tell you a little bit about this collaboration. After you're finished with my video, I would ask that you go down and check out everyone else that's in this collaboration. You're going to find a lot of talented creators. And I'm sure that you will not be disappointed. And then here I'm going to do the other window. And you'll see in a second that I just pull it all off. Because I'm thinking, this is not going to work. And I ended up having to go in and touch up a little bit of the paint came off. So using some apple barrel black paint, I just went in and touched it up. Now what I'm doing here is I'm using the end of the jumbo popsicle stick and then a piece in the middle, gluing it down. I'm making some little tombstones. Oh, I think they turned out so cute. They were so easy to make. I put together 3 of them. And here I am just adding the glue and then sticking it on the top. Then what I'm going to be doing is going in and I have a piece of floral foam. And I cut it in half. Then I cut it down again and I'm adding some hot glue. And then I'm just placing it on the side. And then I realize it's still too big, so I will go in and cut off some more. And then I had this grassy looking stuff that came in some flowers from the Dollar Tree. And so I thought I needed some sort of a tree or a bush or something. And I thought, okay, the color works perfect. We're just going to go with this. So I just keep filling up the little floral foam. I had quite a lot of this stuff to work with. And I'm going in and giving it a haircut because it was just way too big. And boy, it was messy. Woo! Now I'm going to go in with some Spanish moss, which is another product that I do not care to work with. It's very messy. And I'm just going in, adding hot glue, and then I'm just covering up that piece of floral foam as much as I possibly can. So, what is your kind of decorations that you use for Halloween? Do you like the spooky stuff? Or do you like the more kid-friendly? I know there's a lot of different variations you can use. And here I'm just going to go in with the color Plaster by Waverly. And I'm just I'm not coloring either. I'm painting. Painting these little tombstones up here. And like I said, they're so cute. I just love them. Now, like I said, if you leave in the comments, let me know, how you decorate for Halloween, or, if you like to keep it kid friendly, or if you like the spooky side. So I like to, see what everybody likes. And I love reading the comments. And so right now, what I'm doing here is I'm going in I'm going to be gluing down these little tombstones. I wrote fill dirt and bend still. I'm sorry. I seen that on Pinterest and I thought, yeah, buddy, that was so funny. And I'm just going to go in and just fill in with the Spanish moss. Just kind of fill it in around. And I found that if you bunch it up in your hand and you squish it up in your hand first prior to laying it down, it's a lot easier to work with. But I will eventually have to give it a little trim. And I'm going to be adding some back here as well. And adding just a little bit to the front to cover the front of the tombstone. Sorry about the cars going down the road. I live on the highway and there's no avoiding it. Okay, now here I'm going to go in and trim it just a little bit. I think it turned out so cute. Then I have these little spiders. I had them. They were on some garland. And basically what I'm having to do here is craft with my stash. And I don't have a whole lot of Halloween left over from last year. So I'm just doing the best I can do with this. And I want to thank Leah from over at Junker Necker DIY for sending me 2 of these little houses. They were nowhere to be found in my Dollar Tree. So thank you, Leah, for that. Then I'm going to go in with these 2 little votive little candles, LED candles. And I'm going to be setting them in the back just to give them that light. And this one is finished and it's turned out so cute. And here we go. Here's the finished project. We got Ben still laying there and old Phil Dirt's laying next to him. I'm sorry. I think that's so funny. And we're going on to the second project. I'm going in with the color Elephant by Waverly, and I'm covering this whole dollhouse with this color. I had to do a little bit of touch-ups on this because the pink wanted to show through. I'm thinking in the future upcoming holidays, especially one, these little dollhouses are really going to come in handy. So I'm thinking about ordering a hoe case. And I'm going to repeat the process on the bottom half of this little house. Okay, now I got the house put together. And I'm going to go in with some apple barrel on the acrylic paint in the color black. And I'm just going to add some touches here to it, just to kind of break up some of the gray. And I wanted to say, if you've made it with me this long in the video, if you like my content, I would sure like to have you as a part of my YouTube family. You can hit the subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up on my video. It helps my channel to grow. And I ask that you hit that little bell. It's going to notify you each and every time that I upload a video. Okay, what you see here is I'm just going in, and I'm going to be doing the same thing as I done on the first house, but I've painted a little Dollar Tree cutting board. I'm placing it down. What am I doing over there? I'm grabbing something. Okay, what I did for the tree on this one, I got some floral foam, and I took some flowers, and I took them off of the stems. This is just the stems, and I think it makes a perfect little tree. And I just glued it to the back behind the house. And again, I'm going to be going in with that wonderful Spanish moss, and I'm going to be covering up the foam. As much as I possibly can here. Okay, what I'm going to be doing now is just going in and trimming it off. And guys, I'm sorry I lost part of my footage toward the end. I'm so sorry about that. That happens sometimes when you're doing videos. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just wiping off the extra Spanish moss. Then I'm going in, I got these little window clings from the Dollar Tree. I couldn't find any other stickers or little small ghost or anything, so I had to just go with what I could find. And I'm taking this little ghost, and he's so cute. I'm just going to put him like he's coming out the door. And then I have a different package that's got a bigger ghost in it. And I'm going to be taking this one, and I'm going to be laying it just across on the roof of the house, like he's kind of just floating. And they were very, very floppy, but they stuck good. And then I'm going to go in, and there was a bat, a purple bat, and I thought, well, yeah, I'll just add that. And I put it on the front of the house, and then I decided, well, I didn't like it there, so I just moved it over, as you can see. And then I go in, and I move the ghost again. And you'll see where I lost the footage. I went in and I put in a tombstone that said rest in peace, and I just added some Spanish moss. And you'll see it here in the reveal. Like I said, so sorry that I lost some of my footage. And there's the finished project. And I think it turned out so cute. And I hope you all enjoyed my video. Thanks for stopping by. Have a blessed day.